In other words, whatever that's happening in in the family because of the postmodernism and the Western culture values that's coming to us and invading our culture that's more they are nature, natural as well traditional because of even we have the Hollywood, also we have I think Indian Hollywood that's starting with the TV, with the movies, and so on, and they promoting the imagination of the people that you can get better, you can have be with others, and these values in invading the Jewish culture and our Jewishness as the identity that we have to keep it. Not only the values that's coming from the Bible, coming from the Jewish scholars and halakha and Jewish law. It means that the peoplehood is based on the families, and the families it means men and women, not like the LGBT right now that lahatab that we are finding right now. Okay, two men and two women, and one man can marry, do whatever that he wants as Islamic way of thinking, and not the way of the Christianity that says, okay, you have to be in the, Baminzar, you're going to be in the Roman Catholic churches that women was apart and men were apart, and we can find whatever that happened that you cannot go against the instinct of the people and the human being. So, in brief, whatever that's happening, the cultural invasion of traditionally and traditions of the Jewish values that we have be careful more about our happiness, our joy, being together, family, the Shabbat, giving us the day that we can be all together. We have the Seudat Shabbat, Erev Shabbat, worshiping and praying with each other. Then we have the Shulchan Shabbat. Shulchan Shabbat, it means that a woman they do the best to prepare, and men and women have to cooperate with each other and gonna make this happening and this event a gala event of every Friday night, Erev Shabbat and Seudat Shabbat after the prayings gonna be happen. Second one, the kids can help the parents get prepared for that. So why Shabbat is so important for our Jewishness and Jewish values? Because on Shabbat it's not just praying; it's also the notes, internet notes. You can have everything's gonna be on the on Shabbat, the clock of Shabbat. Everything's gonna be automatically gonna prepare it, even the electricity and the and so on. But no, I mean, no internet, no cell phones, no one is annoying, no one is disturbing us. And this is a day of the family, and the day of family we have time, the qualified time we have with our family, and singing with each other Erev Shabbat, Derori Kra, Levin Imvat, Vein Sorchen Kimo Bavat. We have we're gonna learn. Maybe we're gonna have another session. Gonna learn together how to gonna sing Jewish songs. And the day after, it means the Shabbat Baboker, after the prayings and the davening in the morning, We have the Saudashnia, the second, the launch gonna have all together with the all family. We can ask the parents gonna join us. We can ask the sister and brothers gonna join us. They can bring their own meals. Gonna be all together on the same table, as well as well. Not it's not only resting on this day. It's also it's having a divrei Torah. Divrei Torah, it means with the kids, what's going on with you, what's going on with you. Just explain how's at the school, how's at the working. If someone is unemployed, so okay, how we can the community can help. So it's so important whenever that we have the networking, and each of us know whatever that the other is doing. I am educational counselor. I am, family therapist. So another one is have his own small businesses. Another one wants for investment. So whenever that we have these networking, and on the Shabbat, they have our own community getting all together and have time and qualified time, zman eichut, that we can learn together, and we can open the problems that we have. So we have Friday and also the Saturday. Friday gotta get prepared for the Shabbat, and from the sunset starting the Shabbat till Tzeta Kochabim, the day after. The family and Jewish family is based on what? Based on the being together and doing together. Doing the together. It means the Shabbat is the symbol, and whenever that whatever happening from one side, we have the other cultures that invading are traditional from one side. The woman can keep the values inside, and whenever why I'm so important asking for the women that gonna join these sessions, because from one side the men getting moving forward, and women, because they're not in these sessions, gonna say, okay, I have too many things, I'm listening or not, but not focusing and not concentrating on whatever that is speaking. And gonna happen that we have Jewish radios in Israel. Whatever that happened, that men became more frum, new datim yoter, than the women, or women, because they have more time going to be and listen to the programs, the Jewish programs, and so on, became more frum and the men, and it wasn't the equality between them. That's why the values couldn't meet each other. So it's so important. First of all, gonna open the problems that we have, and gonna share with each other. Even they cannot do that at the front. They can write it down on the chat, and one of the rabbis or Rabbi Yoshua can explain. We're gonna find the time. It's gonna open the you and me family and community in post pandemic era.